Okay guys, Gogo One here, also known as Billy. I went down to the Parcel Force place today and they managed to get my package to me. It's the Nvidia Shield, which I got imported from the USA, or specifically Chicago. It looks as if Parcel Force or USPS or whoever's had this, maybe even customs, has used this thing as a fucking football. It's all battered and bruised, but it's really the internals that we're going to have a look at. I haven't opened it yet, and that's the point of this unboxing, is to have a quick look and see what we've got. Obviously be careful with blades if you're a kid. Get an adult to help you out whenever you need one. You'll see my arm getting away sometimes, for that I apologise. But we'll keep having a look and see what we've got in here. Oh, got some paper. So we've got this side. It's all wrapped and stand this side. There's an open tag that's fallen off. Let's get started it. If you're going to plan on importing one of these from America, I would suggest you be very, very careful. Import tax for me on this item was £66.64. The VAT for this item was £58.64 and £8 Parcel Force handling fee. Postman Gav on Twitter warned me about the £8 handling fee. I knew that. Didn't expect the £58.64 on the VAT. Not entirely sure why. It says import duty, excise duty 000, but the VAT was £58.64. This was sent to me by a friend in America who said that he had put it as a gift so it wouldn't get into too much trouble. But he's claimed, Steve, good old mate of mine, he said that it's a handheld console and that he paid $400 for it. So, that's why they've charged me so much, because he's put bang on $400 on it. Can't blame him really, he wants to be insured, but in the long run, what was originally a gift has cost me 66 quid. Still, it's quite a nice quid for £66. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and unbox this now, but obviously be very wary if you're going to import anything from America. They will charge you, even if it's something you didn't ask for or someone's planned to give to you. They may actually still charge for it. Still, packaging's quite nice, as you can see. It's a new handheld console powered by Android operating system. It's also, I think it's Android 4.6, I believe, and I think this has got the Nvidia Tegra 4 graphics card in it, which is the newest mobiles graphics card by Nvidia. It is, to be honest, I wasn't entirely sure about ordering this thing. Wasn't entirely sure about buying it, but I'm a gadget whore, and for some strange reason I thought, hey, this really looks quite cool, so I thought I'd have a quick go and look at it. Got to peel off the stickers here. Here we go. And I thought, why not? I don't have an Android mobile phone. I have an Apple iPhone 5, so I'm pretty much an Apple bitch. I'll buy anything Mac. I have since I was a teenager, since the original sort of iMacs came out and that type of thing, simply because I used to do graphic design, and that was the only real way of doing graphic design 20 years ago. 10. Well, even 20, yeah, up to 20 years ago I decided I was going to be a graphic designer. But even back then it was only Macs were able to do it. So that was it. Okay, this is the box. It's quite nice, isn't it, eh? Flip it open. Ooh, that fell over. That wasn't supposed to happen, I don't think. But it did. It's supposed to be glued down there. Never mind. And this is the actual console. Fuck me, it's heavy. It's quite a chunky little thing, actually. It's not a massively super light item. I expected it to be lighter than this, but it feels like a heavy console, like controller, and it's heavier than that, in fact. If I get the Xbox 360 controller here, yeah, it is actually much heavier than an Xbox 360 controller. So let's just have a look. That's the console itself. Pop open this. This is probably some sort of instructions. Yep, we've got the instructions here. It's like a little poster to show you all the buttons, the home button and the items like that. Very nice, sleek little black poster number. We'll never use that. I don't know why they put some of these things in, to be brutally honest. They could have shrunk it down to one tiny square like this and done it. It's the warranty information. That's all that's in the envelope, little poster, and the warranty information. Now we have the plug socket. It's an American plug socket, but luckily, and this is one of the things that made me think, it's worth importing, it's not too bad, is the fact that it is a USB lead charger. It's quite a nice little plug, Nvidia. It still works with the design of the actual Shield itself, but it's a 2-pin, so obviously for American plugs. You can get an adapter for it, but 99% of the world already has a British USB plug. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, or pretty much a majority of mobile phones nowadays come with a USB plug as opposed to an actual full-on lead, and that's where you get this. This is the charger cable, and it's got a USB port. You can plug that into a computer and charge from the computer while you're working, or you can use it any which way you see fit. To me, this, I thought it was a micro USB pin, but I'm not too sure about that now. But it doesn't really matter, because this can be taken pretty much anywhere, and you can plug it into most USB ports, USB 2.0 or higher, to charge it. Okay, let's have a look, because that's all that is in there. Yep, no, it's supposed to be glued down, but it's not. But then that could be because Parcel Force made a fucking sports day out of my item. But it is quite heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be this heavy. This is something like, if you put the Vita up next to it, you're going to find it quite difficult to justify with this sort of weight in your bag. It's not going to fit in your pocket very well. I'll be getting a bit of a review on this anyway, but which will probably go up on maturegamerpodcast.com. But yeah, there it is. If we lift it over, that's the 5-inch screen. It's about the same size as the Vita screen. It's 720p. I don't know what sort of resolution the Vita is, or if it's got a higher resolution than 720 or whatever. But I press the button and it's coming on. The Nvidia Shield logo. To be fair, it does feel quite nice in the hand though. You've got your real shoulder buttons there. You've got your... It's a full-on console controller here. We're talking A, B, X and Y. Xbox 360 layout. Press once to launch Shield games. Find new, press A. It's taking me through all the directions of how to get started. I can only agree. Press Y to agree to any legal information on there. Welcome, English, United States. It's got, on the right stick, you can do a controller. English, United Kingdom. Start. And then we set up our Wi-Fi. And then we do all this type of stuff. What I'll do is I will get going with the setup for that and then come back to you, okay? Back in a minute.